When going to the supermarket, I always carry a cotton swab with me. When going for a big grocery shopping, we usually take a large shopping cart. These carts are often locked together. With this method, you can avoid the problem of a locked cart even without change. Instead of a coin, which is usually needed to unlock shopping carts, you can use a common household item. One such solution is a key with a round head. Its design is often close enough to the diameter of a coin, allowing it to fit into the cart's locking mechanism. Insert the key into the slot and press lightly. Instead of a key, take a cotton swab to the store. Its size allows it to fit into the cart's locking mechanism, effectively unlocking it. Most importantly, the cart will remain undamaged, and you can shop without any issues. Other objects inserted into the mechanism might cause damage or completely block the cart, which is definitely the last thing you want. That's why it's best to stick to proven solutions like a cotton swab or a key. You're making this mistake just like most people. Before you buy a bell pepper, take a look at the bottom. Some peppers have 3 bumps, while others have 4. This isn't random. It's not about the pepper's gender. That's an internet myth. Let me explain what it really means. These differences come from natural variations in how the vegetable grows. Peppers with 3 bumps are usually firmer and less sweet. They're great for cooking, frying, or roasting. Their more solid texture holds up well during heat and doesn't fall apart in the pan. On the other hand, peppers with 4 bumps are sweeter, more tender, and perfect for eating raw. Ideal for salads or sandwiches, giving them a fresh, juicy taste. Next time you're choosing peppers at the store, check the bottom. This little tip will help you pick the right one faster and avoid making the wrong choice. Do one simple thing, and you'll always enjoy sweet mandarins. When buying your favorite citrus fruits, it's hard to tell how they'll taste. Just by looking at the peel, you can't determine whether a mandarin will be sweet or very sour. However, with this simple trick, you can quickly sweeten even the sourest mandarin. Here's what to do to make every mandarin delicious. Take a bowl and place the mandarins inside. Fill the bowl with water at a temperature of around 40 degrees Celsius. Let the mandarins soak for 10 minutes. Then, transfer the fruit to cold water. These baths neutralize citric acid, which is responsible for the unpleasant sour taste that puckers your face. If you want to enhance the flavor of your mandarins, give this trick a try. Additionally, this method has another important benefit. Citrus peels can contain residues of pesticides and other chemicals used during cultivation. Washing the fruit before peeling also helps remove any microorganisms that might be present on the peel, especially if you don't peel the fruit with your hands but use tools. Use this trick, and your mandarins will never be sweeter or cleaner. Oranges have a gender. You've probably never thought about it, but it actually makes a big difference. The taste of your dishes and drinks depends on it. Let me show you how to pick the right orange at the store so every snack and every juice tastes perfect. Let's start with the ones that have a bulge with a larger opening. These are female oranges. They're sweeter and have a thicker peel. Perfect for eating raw as a snack or in addition to meals and desserts. They have an intense aroma and smell wonderful. However, the juice from these oranges tends to be a bit bitter. Oranges with a smaller opening, on the other hand, are male. They're very juicy and have a noticeably thinner peel. These are ideal for juicing, giving plenty of liquid while filling your kitchen with a fresh fragrance. Their juice and pulp add a natural tanginess to dishes without overpowering the flavor. With these simple tips, your choice of oranges at the store will always be spot on. Every dish and drink will reach a new level with the perfect fruit. The shopping cart wheel makes you pay more for your groceries. Modern stores are designed in such a way that customers end up buying as much as possible. The layout of the store and the construction of the cart are no accidents, but rather pure marketing. One significant factor that influences our shopping decisions is the shopping cart wheel. It may sound like an abstraction, but let me explain why. As you enter the store, you're greeted by a row of carts. They're usually much larger than you need, yet you still pick one because there's no alternative. Even before you start shopping, you notice the cart doesn't move as smoothly as it should. one of the wheels wobbles, jams, and slows you down. Right then, the store has you exactly where it wants you, and this is intentional. The idea is simple. The slower you move, the more products catch your eye. At the end of every aisle, there's some kind of promotion, and discounts are very hard to resist. As a result, you gradually fill your cart with items you don't really need, simply because they seem like a good deal. Moreover, the huge basket makes it look like there's hardly anything in it, so you keep adding more items to fill it up. Nowadays, carts even come with a drink holder, making it easier for you to stay in the store longer than you planned. It's these subtle tricks that lead you to walk out with bags full of things you don't actually need at the moment. A former employee revealed what the codes at TJ Maxx really mean. This small detail on the tag can save you a lot of money. Just look at the white price label. Specifically, the numbers at the bottom next to the barcode. They tell you whether you've found a real bargain. The number 1 means outlet products, usually not the best deals, and their prices might not be that impressive. The number 2 means the item has been in the store for a while, so it's heavily discounted and can be a great find. But the number 7 is what real deal hunters look for. It marks branded items and pre-collection pieces, meaning products from regular collections offered here at much better prices. For example, I found a jacket marked with a 7 that cost a fraction of its regular price. That's the kind of gem you can come across. Thanks to this simple trick, you'll easily tell ordinary items from true bargains and quickly decide what's really worth putting in your cart. You've always picked the wrong apples. It's time to change that. An apple can look perfect on the outside and still be dry, mealy, and flavorless on the inside. Most people only focus on color and shape, not realizing that the real secret is right at your fingertips. This tiny detail tells you everything. Next time you're at the store, take a look at the stem. It's one of the simplest ways to pick the best apples. If the stem is dry, brittle, and hard, the apple is old, dried out, and has lost most of its flavor. But if the stem bends slightly, feels soft and springy, you're holding an apple that was just picked or properly stored. This little stem trick is used not only by orchard growers, but also by chefs selecting apples for fresh juices and desserts. The stem is like a quality signature. You can't fake it. One quick touch and you'll know if the apple is worth your money, taste, and place in your bag. It's a fast and reliable way to choose only the best. After all, everyone wants a crisp, juicy apple that actually tastes good. Just look, touch, and trust nature.